NFL fans, welcome back to another episode of the J All Day Show. Man, my Eagles got absolutely destroyed today by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but no A.J. Brown, no Devontae Smith, no Lane Johnson. It is what it is. But in today's episode, I want to give you an early look, a 5-minute prediction on all of the Week 5 games. All right, the byes are finally starting. We have 4 teams on the bye. We have the Lions, Chargers, Titans, and Philadelphia Eagles. Don't have games in Week 5. I know it's a little bit early for the bye for those teams, but teams like the Eagles, it's really going to benefit, guys. We also had a killer week for our memberships, the bets. We dominated with the Vikings and the Commanders. We won our members a buttload of cash, so make sure you check that out in the description below. Let's get into Week 5 predictions in 5 minutes. Kicking off Week 5, Thursday Night Football, coming at you guys. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers go on the road to take on the Atlanta Falcons. This is going to be a really interesting game, a division game that means a lot when we look at weeks down the road. This game, people are going to look at it and be like, whoever won this game has a good chance of winning this division. I like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to win this. They're getting 2.5 points. The Falcons won this week, but they did not look good doing it. Derek Carr is back to bad Derek Carr. Kirk Cousins did not look good. He's not utilizing those weapons. He's very stationary in the pocket. Tampa Bay Buccaneers get this done. Next up, we have the New York Jets traveling to Minnesota to take on the Vikings. The Jets did not look good. They lost an embarrassing game to the Broncos. No touchdowns. Bo Nix only threw for 60 yards, and they somehow still won the game, beating the Jets and knocking out one of my Survivor Pool bets. I like the Vikings in this game to absolutely dominate. I just don't believe in this Jets team. The defense really gave it up in the second half. I'm going with the Vikings. This is going to be a great one, guys. Buffalo Bills at the Houston Texans. Yeah, the Texans are the most penalized team in the NFL. It was crazy. They just got that win, saved our butts in Survivor, but they did not look good doing it, right? Joe Mixon should be back. This is going to be a great game. My heart says Buffalo, but I think the Texans get it right and win a close game, like by 2 points or something like that. I'm going with the Texans initially. We'll see how the injury report plays out. Carolina Panthers at the Chicago Bears. The Bears looked okay this week against a very banged-up Rams team. I still don't really believe in the Bears. Spread-wise, I'm taking Carolina in the 5 points for sure. But who wins this game straight up? Keenan Allen coming back is really going to, have that offense be able to move the ball on third down a little bit. I'm going with the Bears to win this game barely. Ravens at the Bengals. The Bengals finally got their first win, guys. The Ravens played tonight against the Buffalo Bills. We'll have to see how they look. The Bengals aren't very good. That defense is not great at all. So I think the Ravens win this game. Next up, Colts. Anthony Richardson got hurt in this game, guys. So I don't know if he's going to play in Week 5. We've got to keep an eye on that. The Jaguars are still winless. 0-4. They lost another close game this week. I think I like the Colts in this spot to win this game, but we'll have to see how the injury report plays out. If it's Joe Flacco versus Trevor Lawrence, maybe I flip over to the Jaguar side of the ball to win a home game. But the Colts looked a little bit better. They have that really good offensive line. I think they should be able to run the ball pretty effectively against this Jaguars front seven. Next up, we got the Cleveland Browns going on the road versus the red-hot Commanders. The Commanders won us a ton of money this week. The Browns do, however, have a pretty good defense, but that offensive line and that offense is still not very good. I think the Browns are going to have to score a lot of points to keep up with the Commanders. I like the Commanders to win this game. Miami Dolphins at the New England Patriots. This is a tough one, man. Both teams are not great at the quarterback position. We'll have to see how the Dolphins look on Monday night with their new quarterback, Huntley. But the Patriots, man, they just didn't look good this week. I'm going with the Dolphins to win a road game. Arizona Cardinals at the 49ers. The 49ers look like the 49ers this week. They got healthy a little bit. Debo and Kittle both played. Kittle had that monster catch. The Cardinals are coming back down to earth. That defense is not very good. I like the 49ers in this spot. Raiders versus the Broncos. The Broncos are playing pretty good. They're winning dirty football games. I look for that to continue to win a close game at home versus the Raiders, who I still don't believe in. Packers at the Rams. I like the Packers in this spot to win this game on the road. The Rams are so banged up. The Rams look terrible today in that game. I like the Packers, who almost came back on Minnesota after going down huge early. Then the Seahawks at home versus the Giants. I like the Seahawks in this spot for sure. I think they win. I'm not sure if they cover. We'll have to see if Malik Neighbors is going to play or not. He's in concussion protocol. Cowboys at the Steelers. Cowboys got a slew of injuries on defense. Lawrence and Micah Parsons both hurt. I like the Steelers to win this game. And then the Chiefs at home versus the Saints. I don't know. This is going to be a close game. The Chiefs haven't looked particularly good. No Rashee Rice. I'm going with an upset here, guys. I'm going with the Saints to get a big road victory on Monday night versus the Chiefs. All right, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next video. Peace. Real quick before I sign off, make sure you guys check out my memberships in the description below. It's $4.99 a month. And if you take a look at the screen right here, this is my sports book from this past week in week 4. We absolutely dominated. And if you did these bets this week, it pays for almost a year of memberships. It's definitely worth the $4.99 a month, so you should definitely check it out. Real quick, we had a Chiefs-Texans parlay that cash for us, up $17. 49ers Chiefs parlay that cash for us, $9. Vikings 49ers parlay that cash for us. And this came up huge for us. Commanders Vikings parlay cashed nicely for us. 5x our money on a $5 bet. Commanders straight up. Here's our bet. Another money maker for us, guys. We lost a little $1.16 parlay, but that's nothing. That was just a shot in the dark. And then we had these two other bets, man. Killed it. Vikings plus 120, up $11, and Vikings plus 2.5. Our bets are absolutely killing it, so make sure you take the time to check out my memberships for only $4.99 a month. If you want to get a little better at sports betting, you could see all my bets each and every week and support the channel at the same time. $4.99 a month, and we're putting out great bets each and every week to make you guys cash. That's what's important to me, and thank you so much for considering being a member to this channel. Peace.